28 things that don't belong in your home after 60. Welcome to Senior Living Solutions. I'm here to help you create a home that works for you, not against you. Today, we're tackling something that affects every one of us, the gradual accumulation of stuff that no longer serves our lifestyle. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by clutter, struggling to find things, or simply wanting a more peaceful living space, this video is for you. We'll explore 28 specific items that many seniors find they no longer need, and I'll share practical alternatives that can improve your daily life. Before we dive in, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support helps me create more content like this, and it's completely free. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. It really makes a difference. Let's transform your space together, one item at a time.
Coffee tables that collect everything. Your coffee table shouldn't be a landing zone for mail, remotes, magazines, and random items. These surfaces quickly become cluttered, creating visual chaos and potential safety hazards. Traditional coffee tables encourage clutter accumulation. Every time you walk by, it's tempting to set something down just for a moment. Before you know it, your centerpiece becomes an obstacle course. Consider replacing it with an upholstered ottoman that offers hidden storage. This eliminates the flat surface that attracts clutter while providing a softer, safer option if you bump into it. Plus, ottomans are gentler on shins and offer comfortable footrest when needed. The hidden storage compartment keeps blankets, books, or remote controls organized and out of sight. Your living room instantly looks cleaner and more intentional.
Open any kitchen drawer and you'll likely find multiples of the same tool. 3 wooden spoons, 4 can openers, 5 spatulas. Sound familiar? This multiplication happens gradually. You can't find the can opener, so you buy another. The spatula breaks, but you forget to throw it away when you replace it. Years later, your drawers are packed with duplicates. Excessive utensils make cooking frustrating. You waste time digging through clutter to find what you need. Drawers become so packed they're difficult to open and close. Keep one high-quality version of each essential tool. Donate the extras to someone starting their first kitchen or to a community organization. You'll be amazed how much easier cooking becomes when every tool has its designated space. Quality over quantity applies perfectly here. One excellent can opener that works smoothly is infinitely better than 3 mediocre ones taking up space.
Oversized furniture dominating your space. That massive sectional sofa, enormous dining table, or bulky entertainment center might have worked in your previous home, but does it fit your current lifestyle? Large furniture pieces can make navigation difficult, especially if mobility has become a concern. They collect dust in hard-to-reach places and make room cleaning more challenging. Evaluate each piece honestly. When did you last use that formal dining room set? Does the oversized recliner just collect laundry? Are you keeping furniture out of habit rather than necessity? Consider downsizing to appropriately scaled pieces that match your current needs. A smaller dining table that accommodates your typical gatherings leaves more room for easy movement. Compact furniture doesn't mean sacrificing comfort. It means choosing pieces that enhance rather than dominate your space.
Number 4. Magazine and newspaper mountains. Those stacks of magazines and newspapers represent good intentions, articles you plan to read, recipes you wanted to try, information you thought you'd reference later. Paper clutter accumulates quickly and becomes overwhelming. It attracts dust, creates fire hazards, and makes spaces feel chaotic. Plus, most information is readily available online when you actually need it. Go through your stacks systematically. If there's a specific article or recipe you truly want to keep, photograph it with your phone or cut it out for a dedicated folder. Recycle everything else. For ongoing subscriptions, consider digital versions that don't create physical clutter. Many publications offer online access that's easier to search and organize than physical copies. If you're finding this helpful so far, please take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who might benefit from these tips. Your engagement helps me reach more people who could use this advice.
Number 5. Mystery cords and cable chaos. Everyone has that drawer, box, or bag filled with tangled cords and cables. Phone chargers from devices you no longer own, computer cables for equipment long gone, mystery wires you can't identify. These cord collections create frustration when you're looking for a specific cable. They're safety hazards if left loose on floors. The visual clutter can make any space feel disorganized. Schedule a cord sorting session.
Test each cable. If it doesn't work or you can't identify what it connects to, it needs to go. Label the cables you keep with masking tape and a marker. Many electronics stores and community centers offer e-waste recycling programs for responsible disposal. This is much better for the environment than throwing cables in regular trash. Keep only the cords you actually use and store them in labeled containers or cord organizers. Your future self will thank you when you can quickly find the right cable.
Number 6. Sentimental item overflow. Collectibles, souvenirs, and keepsakes can hold deep meaning, but when they overwhelm your space, they lose their special significance. Every surface covered with trinkets creates visual noise rather than meaningful display. The goal isn't to eliminate all sentimental items, it's to curate them thoughtfully. Choose pieces that truly make you smile and display them where they can properly be appreciated. Create a designated display area, a special shelf, shadow box, or cabinet where your most treasured items can shine. When everything has space to breathe, each piece becomes more meaningful. Consider sharing some items with family members who might appreciate them. A grandchild might love that souvenir from your trip, giving it new life while creating space in your home.
Number 7. Abandoned hobby supplies. Craft supplies, art materials, exercise equipment from activities you no longer pursue take up valuable storage space. These items often carry guilt, reminders of activities you meant to continue or money spent on temporary interests. It's perfectly normal for interests to change over time. Holding on to supplies for hobbies you've outgrown doesn't honor past interests. It creates present-day clutter. Be honest about what you'll realistically use. If you haven't touched those knitting supplies in 2 years, someone else could put them to good use. Schools, community centers, and senior centers often welcome craft supply donations. Keep only materials for activities you currently enjoy or genuinely plan to resume. This creates space for pursuits that bring you joy now.
Number 8. Single-purpose kitchen gadgets. Specialty appliances like popcorn makers, waffle irons, pasta machines, and electric can openers seem convenient, but they often get used once or twice before being relegated to cabinet purgatory. These gadgets consume valuable storage space while offering limited functionality. Most of their jobs can be accomplished with multi-purpose tools you already own. Evaluate each appliance based on actual use, not intended use. If you haven't made waffles in 6 months, the waffle iron is taking up space that could be better utilized. Focus on versatile appliances that serve multiple functions. A good skillet can replace several single-purpose gadgets. A quality blender can handle jobs that specialized tools typically perform.
Number 9. Seasonal decoration excess. Holiday plates, themed napkins, seasonal decorations multiply over the years until storage becomes a major undertaking. These items are used briefly each year but require year-round storage space. Consider streamlining to a few meaningful pieces that can transform your space without overwhelming your storage capabilities. Neutral items that can be dressed up for any occasion offer more versatility than theme-specific pieces. Focus on decorations that bring genuine joy rather than obligatory seasonal displays. A few well-chosen items often create more impact than elaborate themed collections. Don't forget to comment below with your biggest decluttering challenge. I love hearing from viewers and often create content based on your questions and experiences.
Number 10. Office supply stockpiles. Desk drawers filled with dried-out pens, unused notepads, multiple staplers, and various office supplies represent preparation for needs that rarely materialize. Most home offices require minimal supplies. A few good pens, basic paper, scissors, and perhaps a stapler handle most residential needs. Everything else is likely excess. Test pens and markers. Dispose of anything that doesn't work properly. Donate excess supplies to schools or community organizations where they'll be used and appreciated. Keep your office supplies simple and functional. This makes the space more pleasant to use and easier to maintain.
Number 11. Filing cabinet overload. Large filing cabinets filled with papers you never reference take up significant space while providing little value. Most documents can now be stored digitally, taking up no physical space.
Important documents like birth certificates, marriage licenses, and property deeds should be kept, but bank statements from 1995 and old utility bills serve no purpose. Consider scanning important documents and storing them digitally. Many smartphones have document scanning capabilities, making this process simple and accessible. Once you've digitized essential papers, that bulky filing cabinet can be removed, freeing up substantial floor space for better uses.
Number 12. Worn plastic containers and cups. Old plastic cups, containers, and storage items that are cracked, stained, or degraded should be replaced with safer, more durable alternatives. Damaged plastic can harbor bacteria and may leach chemicals into food and drinks. For health and safety, upgrading to glass or stainless steel options provides better long-term value. This isn't about spending money unnecessarily. It's about prioritizing health and reducing the visual clutter of mismatched, worn containers. Quality glass containers stack neatly, look better, and last longer than cheap plastic alternatives. They're a worthwhile investment in both organization and health.
Number 13. Chemical air fresheners. Many commercial air fresheners contain harmful chemicals that can irritate respiratory systems and cause allergic reactions. These products often mask odors rather than eliminating them. Natural alternatives like essential oil diffusers, soy candles, or simply opening windows provide fresh air without chemical exposure. Indoor plants can also naturally purify air while adding visual appeal to your space. This addresses air quality while contributing to home aesthetics. Your home should be a healthy sanctuary, free from unnecessary chemical exposure.
Number 14. Chemical-heavy laundry products. Dryer sheets loaded with synthetic fragrances and chemicals can irritate sensitive skin and leave residue on clothing that actually shortens fabric life. Wool dryer balls provide a natural alternative that softens clothes, reduces static, and can be scented with essential oils if desired. They're reusable, cost-effective, and chemical-free. This simple switch protects your skin, extends clothing life, and reduces ongoing product purchases. It's better for your health, budget, and the environment.
Number 15. Ineffective bug zapper devices. Bug zappers and similar devices often prove ineffective against the pests they're meant to eliminate, while creating noise, consuming electricity, and requiring maintenance. Simple alternatives like fans for outdoor areas or window screens for indoor protection provide better results with less hassle and expense. Mosquitoes are more attracted to human scents than UV lights, making bug zappers largely ineffective for their intended purpose while killing beneficial insects.
Number 16. Damaged cookware. Scratched nonstick pans, warped skillets, and worn cooking surfaces can release harmful chemicals into food and make cooking more difficult and dangerous. Quality cookware is a worthwhile investment in both safety and cooking enjoyment. Stainless steel, cast iron, or ceramic options provide better, safer cooking surfaces. Damaged cookware often leads to uneven cooking, food sticking, and frustrating meal preparation. Replacing worn pieces improves both safety and cooking results. If this video is helping you think differently about your possessions, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more practical home management tips.
Number 17. Obsolete technology. Old cell phones, outdated computers, broken electronics, and their associated cables and accessories consume storage space while providing no current value. Technology evolves rapidly, making old devices incompatible with current systems. Holding on to obsolete electronics just in case rarely proves worthwhile. Many communities offer e-waste recycling programs that responsibly dispose of old electronics. This is environmentally sound and frees up storage space. Keep only technology you actually use and can practically maintain. Everything else is clutter waiting to be acknowledged.
Number 18. Someday items. Items kept just in case or for someday projects often represent wishful thinking rather than realistic planning. Exercise equipment that's become a clothes rack, craft supplies for abandoned projects, books you'll never reread.
These items consume physical and mental space while providing no current value. They often carry guilt about money spent or activities abandoned. Be realistic about your current interests and capabilities. It's okay to let go of items that represented past phases of your life. Someone else could benefit from these items right now rather than having them sit unused in your storage areas.
Number 19. Excess laundry products. Multiple bottles of fabric softener, various detergents, and specialty laundry products often accumulate beyond what's actually needed or used. Simplifying to 1 or 2 quality products reduces storage needs and decision fatigue. Many specialty products perform functions that standard detergents handle adequately. Focus on products that work well for your specific needs rather than collecting various options that serve similar purposes.
Number 20. Unhealthy cooking equipment. Deep fryers and other equipment that encourage unhealthy cooking methods may no longer align with your dietary goals and health needs. Air fryers or convection ovens can provide similar results with less oil and easier cleanup, while taking up less storage space. Kitchen equipment should support your current health goals and cooking habits, not outdated preferences or impulse purchases.
Number 21. Travel-size product collections. Hotel toiletries, small bottles, and travel-size products accumulate in drawers and cabinets, often unused and forgotten. These items can be repurposed for actual travel, donated to shelters, or used up in daily routines rather than stored indefinitely. Keep only what you'll realistically use and find productive purposes for the rest rather than letting them create drawer clutter. Number 22. Harsh personal care products. Skincare and personal care products with harsh chemicals or strong fragrances may no longer be appropriate for changing skin sensitivity. Gentler, more natural products often work better for mature skin while reducing exposure to unnecessary chemicals. Your personal care routine should evolve with your changing needs rather than continuing out of habit.
Number 23. Empty or unused containers. Piggy banks, decorative boxes, vases, and containers that serve no current purpose consume space while providing no function. These items can be repurposed for active storage needs, given new functions, or donated to others who can use them. Decorative items should enhance your space, not overwhelm it. Keep pieces that bring joy and serve a purpose.
Number 24. Duplicate reading materials. Multiple copies of the same magazines, repeated newspaper sections, and redundant reading materials create unnecessary paper clutter. Digital alternatives often provide the same information without physical storage requirements. Keep only materials you actively reference or genuinely enjoy rereading.
Number 25. Inappropriate furniture scale. Furniture that's too large or small for your current space and needs should be reconsidered for both safety and functionality. Properly scaled furniture improves room flow, reduces accident risk, and creates a more harmonious living environment. Your furniture should support your current lifestyle, not constrain it.
Number 26. Excessive decorative items. Too many decorative objects create visual chaos rather than enhancing your space. Every surface covered with items makes cleaning difficult and reduces the impact of pieces you truly love. Curate your decorative items to showcase favorites while allowing space for each piece to be appreciated. Less can truly be more when it comes to home decoration. Please take a moment to share this video with friends or family members who might benefit from these decluttering strategies. Sharing helps these tips reach people who could really use them.
Number 27. Unused exercise equipment. Exercise bikes gathering dust, weights that haven't been lifted in years, and fitness gadgets that seemed like good ideas but never became part of regular routines take up valuable space. Effective exercise doesn't require elaborate equipment. Walking, stretching, and bodyweight exercises can provide excellent fitness benefits without equipment storage needs. Donate unused equipment to community centers where it can benefit others rather than creating guilt and clutter in your home.
Number 28. Items awaiting the perfect recipient. Things you're keeping to give to someone someday often never find their intended recipient while consuming your storage space indefinitely. If you truly want to share something with someone, do it now rather than storing it indefinitely. If you can't think of a specific person who would want it, it probably needs to be donated or discarded. Your space is too valuable to serve as indefinite storage for items that may never reach their intended purpose.
Creating your action plan. Now that we've covered 28 categories of items to consider removing, let's talk about implementing these changes effectively. Start with one category, rather than trying to tackle everything at once. Choose the area that bothers you most or would provide the biggest immediate improvement to your daily life. Set realistic timeframes. Decluttering accumulated possessions takes time, and rushing the process often leads to decisions you'll regret or feeling overwhelmed. Create 3 sorting categories: keep, donate, and discard. Be honest about what you'll actually use versus what you think you should keep. Consider the maintenance requirements of items you choose to keep. Everything in your home requires some level of care, cleaning, or attention. Make sure items earn their space through regular use or genuine joy. Don't feel obligated to keep things because they were gifts, expensive, or should be useful. Your living space should serve your current needs and preferences.
The benefits of decluttering. Reducing possessions offers benefits far beyond just having more space. Your home becomes easier to clean and maintain. You spend less time searching for things because everything has a designated place. Decision fatigue decreases when you have fewer options to consider. Getting dressed is easier with a curated wardrobe. Cooking is more enjoyable in an organized kitchen. Safety improves with clear pathways and reduced tripping hazards. Mental clarity often increases in organized, uncluttered environments. You might discover forgotten items you actually want to use when they're no longer buried under things you don't need.
Maintaining your simplified space. Once you've decluttered, maintaining that simplified space requires ongoing attention, but becomes much easier than managing excessive possessions. Implement a one-in, one-out policy for discretionary purchases. When you bring something new home, identify something else to remove. Regular maintenance sessions prevent accumulation from becoming overwhelming again. A monthly 15-minute decluttering session can maintain what you've accomplished. Be mindful of gifts and acquisitions. It's okay to politely decline items you don't need or to donate gifts that don't fit your lifestyle.
Emotional aspects of letting go. Decluttering can bring up emotions about past phases of life, relationships, or unrealized plans. Photos and experiences remain regardless of physical possessions. Sometimes keeping fewer items actually honors memories better by allowing special pieces to be properly displayed and appreciated. It's okay to take breaks if the process becomes emotionally overwhelming. This should be empowering, not distressing. Emotional aspects of letting go. Decluttering can bring up emotions about past phases of life, relationships, or unrealized plans. Photos and experiences remain regardless of physical possessions. Sometimes keeping fewer items actually honors memories better by allowing special pieces to be properly displayed and appreciated. It's okay to take breaks if the process becomes emotionally overwhelming. This should be empowering, not distressing.
Environmental considerations. Responsible disposal and donation benefit both your home and the environment. Many items can be repurposed, recycled, or donated rather than thrown away. Research local donation centers, recycling programs, and community organizations that can use items you no longer need. Electronics recycling programs ensure old technology is disposed of safely rather than ending up in landfills. Some items might be perfect for friends, neighbors, or family members. Ask around before automatically donating everything.
Financial aspects. Decluttering can reveal duplicate purchases and help you avoid future unnecessary spending. When you know exactly what you own, you're less likely to buy duplicates. Some items might have resale value through online platforms, consignment shops, or garage sales. However, don't let the potential for selling prevent you from donating if selling becomes a barrier to decluttering. The space and mental clarity gained from decluttering often provides more value than money earned from selling individual items.
Celebrate your progress. As you work through decluttering projects, take before and after photos to remind yourself of improvements you've made. Share your successes with friends or family who will appreciate your efforts. Sometimes we need outside validation to recognize our own accomplishments. Enjoy your simplified spaces. Use them, appreciate them, and notice how they make your daily life easier and more pleasant.
Conclusion and next steps. Creating a clutter-free home isn't about achieving perfection. It's about designing a space that supports your current lifestyle and brings you peace. Every item you remove creates space for what truly matters in your life right now. This might be physical space for movement and activities, mental space for clarity and calm, or simply the satisfaction of living intentionally. Start with whatever feels most manageable to you. Even small changes can make noticeable improvements in how your home feels and functions. Remember that this is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Your needs and preferences will continue to evolve, and your possessions should evolve with them. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Living Solutions for more practical advice on creating a home that works for you. Hit the notification bell so you never miss new content that can help improve your daily life. What's your biggest decluttering challenge? Leave a comment below. I read every single one and often create videos based on your questions and suggestions. Your engagement helps me create content that truly addresses the issues you're facing. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who might benefit from these decluttering strategies. Sometimes we all need a gentle nudge to start making positive changes in our living spaces. I'll see you in the next video where we'll continue exploring ways to make your home a more comfortable, functional, and enjoyable place to live. Take care and happy decluttering!